What's up, people? Dante's waiting impatiently for you all. He's been waiting a week, and of course, he wants to see you guys again. Say hi! Hi!
Share the screen.
Alright, the screen. Alright, so last time we left off, we defeated Virgil. Arkham rose the tower more to bring hell on Earth. And yeah, we're basically trying to get up there now to stop him. We assume Virgil is dead. Spoiler alert, he's not. He's the final boss. Who do you consider the main villain of this game, Virgil or Arkham? The wiki says Virgil.
Wookie?
The wiki.
Oh, wiki.
Yeah, the wiki. The Wookie. Yeah, no. Chewbacca thinks...
No, I think it's Arkham.
Why?
He fits more...
But, like, the final boss... But Virgil's the one that starts everything.
That's true.
And he's the final boss.
That's true. But in a way, when you think about it, Arkham's been using him.
No, it was both.
It was a bit of both. They were using each other, but you get what I mean. Like Arkham's just,
I think one's like antagonist A and one's been antagonist B.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm a man. You're here. I'm in pain. Remember the obsession people had with like superheroes? It's like no superheroes just can't live a good life. Like, yeah. No matter what, they can't be. There's no such thing as a happy superhero.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn! Not even Superman? Fuck! Like, the only one they didn't try to do that with was the Flash, because come on.
Yeah.
He's too much of a fun character.
Yeah.
Do you think Spider-Man's a fun character or a tragic character? That's a good question. That's a good question.
He's probably like a bit of both.
Excuse me.
That's alright. Honestly, he's probably like...
I think it depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh, this is a really good question. Batman, story of triumph or story of tragedy?
Shit.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think tragedy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, like, in Batman Beyond, he ends up all alone.
Yeah.
And, like, he saves people, yes, but his own ways are the reason why, and he creates most of his villains. So
yeah.
I say tragedy, but I could see why. But then another one of my friends who's like a really big Batman fan, and not like one of these bandwagon Batman fans, like legit comic book reading Batman fans.
Yeah.
He's like, I think it's a story of triumph.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm like, well, I could see either or, but for me, from my point of view, it's tragedy.
Right. Yeah, I understand that.
I think Spider-Man, like, back when he wasn't just some fucking, like, I don't know how to word it, but I know we've talked about this several times, you and me personally, but I really miss Spider-Man dealing with, like, everyday things.
Yeah.
It was interesting, because no other superhero does it.
Yeah, and, like, in real life, you know, like, someone, like a superhero, like a teenage superhero would have to deal with that kind of stuff.
No, I'm not, like, talking about, like, teenager. I'm, like, in general.
Like in general,
like
yeah,
when he's
like,
an adult, he deals with adult things. I'm like, it was interesting, because no one else deals with that. You don't see Captain America or Thor dealing with that.
No.
Hell, even... freaking Spider-Man says that in one comic.
That's true.
But you might like this though. In the current Spider-Man run, there's a villain who's mysteriously dressed in red that he fights all the time now.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying it's Mephisto.
Ah.
I'm like, ooh, is Marvel finally gonna do it? I hope so. I'm just sick of the... Because it's just so annoying. It's just like, if you don't want a married Spider-Man, fine, whatever. But like, don't give him a new love interest like every fucking run or something. It's just annoying.
It is annoying.
It's just like he's not supposed to be Tony Stark, even though they made him Tony Stark, pretty much. It's like the Parker Industries.
I remember that.
Yeah, but it's like, why can't you run Parker Industries and be married and have a kid? Actually, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It's like, I look at all those Spider-Man stories that happened post One More Day, and I look at them like, all these stories could have been told with a married Spider-Man. In fact, they could have been more interesting.
Yeah.
Like when, whoa, what the fuck?
Weird.
Yeah, that was weird. My TV just went crazy there for like a split second. But anyway, it's like, especially with Superior Spider-Man, with Octavius, like, switches
Yeah, I remember
brains with Peter Parker.
Yeah.
He's in Peter Parker's body. He's in love with someone else. What does he do? Does he break, Peter's marriage part for this one person, or does he respect his marriage? That would have been so interesting!
Yeah.
But no, that's not engaging at all. If you can't write a married superhero, you're a shitty writer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's
true.
Straight up, you suck at writing. You know what I want more in comics now? I want more legacy characters. Like, I haven't read it, but I love the idea, and I looked up wikis of it. Spider-Girl. Peter Parker and Mary Jane's daughter.
Yeah.
Because, like, the
Like
problem with...
learning how to be, you know, Spider-Girl and all that.
Yeah, that would have been so interesting. And it was interesting.
Yeah.
You know, but, like... You know, it's just like... Because it's like, let's be real here. I like Peter Parker, but at the same time, it's like... He's kind of overdone. Like, the whole point of him is that he was supposed to be someone you grew up with. Well, he grew up. And then, so it's like, now what?
Yeah.
It's just like... I think I just like the idea of Spider-Girl. You know, it's just so interesting.
Yeah.
But now that will never happen. Thanks, Joe Quesada. The funny thing is, the only thing I disagree. I don't like Joe Quesada's decisions when it comes to Spider-Man, but everything else, he's got a point. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You handle every one of Marvel's properties right, except their most well-known one.
That's true.
It's so true. But like the thing is, they feel like God. It just blows my mind. It's been 8 years. It's been almost 9 years since One More Day.
Wow.
And people are still mad about it. That
goes to show you how much it sucked.
I showed you the review, right?
Yeah.
I don't even own that comic. It's like, why the fuck would I want to own this? And then there are people out there who say, you just hate one... Like, there are people out there who defend One More Day and say, well, you just hate it because of what it does at the end. As a story, you think it's good. I'm like, no, it sucks. Like, read it.
Yeah.
It makes...
just like in real life, like... Who would do all this?
No, think about it. It's like, who would sacrifice their supermodel wife and the spirit of their child to save their dying 100-year-old aunt? No one.
Probably has only like a year or two left at most.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. And even Aunt May in the comic was like, well, you know, let me die. Let me see your uncle in heaven. I've had enough. And I'm like, well, Peter, you should respect your... They make fucking adult Peter Parker look like he's a teenager again.
Yeah.
Like, maybe...
And what I thought was stupid was, like, she got shot by a bullet and no one could do anything about it.
Not even fucking Doctor Strange. Doctor fucking Strange.
Exactly. So stupid.
Like the only one that made sense was like Otto Octavius. I could see him saying no to that because he just hates Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doctor Doom. Come on, Doctor fucking Doom.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, come on.
Ridiculous.
It's just so... They should have said, like, in the story, they should have said, like, well, we can help her, but by the time we get there, it'll be too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have made sense. It was like, you know, it's a cop-out, but it's one that makes sense. You know you get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying, yeah.
But like the fact they say, no, I can't help a bullet in the wound. I'm like, Doctor Strange has healed shit way worse than that.
Yeah.
Come on. By the way, I'm really looking forward to the Doctor Strange film.
I know, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I'm kind of warming up to Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Because
Yeah,
before, I didn't really like it, but they showed him in costume a couple of days ago. And I'm like, oh.
Really? I haven't seen
He
it.
looks pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah. I wanted Joaquin Phoenix to play Doctor Strange, because he's already a weirdo. Well, it's true. Doctor Strange is strange.
Oh, yeah.
It's in his name, for God's sakes.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, but by the way, guess who's supposed to make a cameo appearance in Doctor Strange?
Who?
Spider-Man!
Sick!
Yeah, they showed him on the set in costume, and I'm like, oh, yeah! God, Marvel is so happy they have Spider-Man now. They can use him in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Dude, I would be too. He's your most popular character. Fucking use the shit out of him. I don't care. Put more Daredevil, though.
Yeah.
How to make everything awesome. Step 1, add more Daredevil. Step 2, that's it. Dude,
That's funny.
anyway, yeah, supposedly the storyline for the new Spider-Man film for 2017 was quote-unquote leaked or whatever. And since it's like 2 years from now, it's like, I'm gonna forget this. I'm gonna fucking forget this shit by the time it comes out.
What is the story?
I'm not gonna say because it might spoil it, but Scorpion's supposed to be the new villain.
Oh, cool.
I'm down with that. And guess what?
What?
It's a new Spider-Man film. Like, come on. Like, all 5 Spider-Man films are all about Peter Parker balancing his everyday life with what he does.
That's true.
And I'm like, Peter Parker, it always ends in a funeral. I'm like, oh my god. He's right!
Yeah.
Every Spider-Man movie, with the exception of Spider-Man 2, ends in a funeral. And all of them are about him dealing with everyday life while balancing being Spider-Man. Just make a fun movie. Like, that's all that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna make a fuck it. You've already seen the struggles of Peter Parker and Spider-Man trying to balance that life.
And you already know
we're gonna do that later down the series, but like for this new film, fuck it. We're just gonna make it a fun movie. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I want.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no Daredevil in it though.
Yeah.
I really want that story. Yeah. One more day. Fuck. Ah! Fuck you. One more day. It's like when we fight Virgil and I'm not doing well. It's like, Isaac, do something to make me play better, and you're like, Spider-Man, one more day. Fuck you!
Imagine like someone's picking a fight with you and you're like, what am I gonna do? I was like, hey, think about him being the one who created One More Day.
Joe Quesada! And it'll be like, oh, my name's not Joe! And I'm like, fuck you! Disclaimer, I don't hate Joe Quesada in a personal way, I just really disagree with what he did with One More Day. Personally speaking, I think it's the worst decision you could ever do. It destroys every kind of character development. What I basically said was, I don't hate Joe Quesada personally. I really fucking disagree with him, though.
Yeah.
God, and what he did, guess who Spider-Man's next girlfriend was?
Who?
A character named after Joe Quesada's daughter.
The audience doesn't see, but I'm shaking my head in disapproval.
Yeah, we don't have a face cam, but Isaac just had the ultimate look of fucking really on his face.
Yeah.
Well, no, One More Day was actually supposed to be worse than what it was.
How can it be worse?
Oh! After they did the deal, guess who came back to life?
Who?
Gwen Stacy.
Honestly.
Did that man just want to destroy every single ounce of character development Peter Parker had?
If that was his goal, he succeeded.
He almost succeeded.
Almost succeeded.
Honestly, I didn't read Spider-Man comics. I was done with one. I was just done after One More Day. I was just like, fuck this. I ain't reading this shit no more. And I didn't read it for a while. I want to get back into it because I actually like what Dan Slott's doing with the character. That's the current writer for Spider-Man. And he likes Spider-Man. He's just not... what I like about Dan Slott and his writing, you know, he doesn't just make Peter Parker's life sucks because, you know, that's what all writers want to do, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't make... No, he actually is a fan of Spider-Man, and he wants to see him succeed.
Huh.
And I'm like, oh, man, that's awesome.
That's how it should be.
Like, good for you. Like, yeah. I'm really glad, even though I don't really like the whole Spider-Man as Iron Man 2.0, basically, now, with Parker Industries.
Yeah.
At least it got rid of that annoying trope of, oh, Peter Parker's always broke.
Yeah.
Even though J. Michael Straczynski's run did it. Dude, I love... Dude, J. Michael Straczynski's run of Spider-Man, even, unfortunately... Whoa! Unfortunately, it ended with One More Day, and he didn't want to write One More Day, because he hated One More Day so much, he wrote it, but he didn't put his name on it.
Wow.
He thought it was that bad. This is optional, right?
I think so.
Let's do it. Oh, this isn't optional.
Is it?
We're back at the Love Planet.
Is it optional?
I don't know. Oh, no, we need to go here.
Really?
Yeah, remember that motorcycle scene where he climbs up the tower?
Oh,
you need to go into that in order to do that. So this is the end of the level.
Oh.
No! Damn it, I missed those red orbs. But yeah, like what Dan Slott did, he wrote the Superior Spider-Man run, and he wrote the I don't know, I don't agree with everything he does with the character, but you know, like I like a lot with what he does.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the JMS run. Guess what he did with Spider-Man?
What?
He's like, well, Peter Parker's going to be a dad, and he's going to be a university professor, all while balancing being a superhero. I'm like, that's super interesting.
Yeah.
It gets rid of that annoying, because, like, honestly, like, him being a photographer all the time is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
It's just like, why doesn't JJ ever give him a promotion?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like some Fast and Furious shit right here.
Yeah, it is.
But it's better.
Yeah. Dante, the person who can make a motorcycle a weapon.
I thought that was Ghost Rider. But somehow even more badass.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why, but when I first saw this, I'm like, wait, is the motorcycle the new weapon? Dude, that would be sick! I don't know why!
That would be
just
sick.
fucking wailing people with a motorcycle? Oh, dude. Yeah. I would love it. And then this happened. Fuck! Damn, he took that explosion head on.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was hoping that motorcycle was going to be used as a weapon.
Oh, you still got the bars?
He threw it away.
It's like, fix my fury! He was the bar.
That's how he defeats Virgil. Fuck you! He just throws it at him.
Arm fall off, boy.
Arm fall off, boy.
Dude,
God, what?
Dude, before Christmas break, I told them, like, hey, have you guys ever heard of arm fall off? And they're like,
I'm the one that showed you that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, who's that? I'm like, oh, it's a superhero who takes his arm off and beats people with it. It's like, now you're making that up. I'm like, no, straight up, look it up. So we looked it up, that thing, because we were using computers in our history class.
Yeah.
And so I looked it up, they're like, you've got to be kidding me. He's like, yep, that's a thing. Arm fall off, boy. Enjoy.
Oh, I fucking love it. God, I'll never forget when I first heard of Arm Fall Off Boy. I died laughing. I'm like, no! No one could have made this! God, Hogman's almost as stupid, though.
Yeah.
The ability to drive every car known to man. Fuck it, I can do that right now! Wow, she's climbing that far up? Damn. What?
You're being stabbed.
With a mini lightsaber. Someone take gameplay footage of Dante fighting Virgil and adding the Duel of the Fates soundtrack.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, definitely.
You heard that random. Oh fuck! I hate this.
Isn't this annoying? Like you have to like hit the thing and then you switch.
Yeah, I don't like this.
That's
one.
annoying.
It has my least favorite enemies in the whole game in this one. Those fucking floating ghosts.
Oh, the ones where you have to, they like make more of themselves, or
yep. Hate them. Hate them. Back to one more day. How much I hate that fucking thing.
The Phantom Menace is the most.
The Phantom Menace is the most disappointing thing next to my son. But at least my son hung himself in a gas station bathroom. These prequels, they'll be here forever.
Dude, that guy was fired.
Mr. Plinkett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy was a.
Oh, we need to finish the Revenge of the Sith review.
Oh yeah, we do.
I don't know where we were last left off.
I don't either, but that guy's funny.
I love it.
What he said? 59 minutes!
59 minutes! God. Oh shit, I sort of switched weapons because I can't use these. I can't use the veil roll in midair. Hate these fuckers!
I know, me too.
They take forever to kill! See what I mean? Yep. Like, how can you even be stylish towards these things?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure people find a way.
Spider-Man One More Day is the most disappointing thing in my life since my college experience. But at least college eventually ended. Marvel won't let Spider-Man One More Day be over. And guess who Mary Jane's love interest is now?
Oh.
Tony Stark! Isaac, you guys can't see it, but Isaac's face is like total disbelief. Oh, and guess what happens on the cover of that when she's going to appear? Oh. She has an anti-Spider-Man bubble on.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Fuck you, Joe Quesada.
Why? Just why?
I don't know. So let me get this straight. Oh, and guess what? And guess how they retconned the wedding day?
How?
Peter Parker never wanted to marry Mary Jane because throughout the whole thing he was thinking about Gwen Stacy.
Like I have nothing against this person, but
well, I don't.
If I ever meet him, I think
I'm gonna tell him you're an idiot.
Yeah. Like Just, if I ever meet this person, yeah, he's gonna get it.
Just kidding. I mean, come on. You make Peter Parker look like a fucking loser.
Yeah.
I mean, God, I know he gets down in the dumps sometimes, but fuck.
That's ridiculous.
Like, really? Peter gets over Gwen! He's not some fucking hopeless romantic who just... Oh!
You split that thing in half.
Because I'm that... Fuck one more day! Oh! Damn, I am kicking ass!
Oh, shit.
Oh, one more day!
Oh my god.
God, I am vibrating with fury right now. Look at me, Isaac.
I see that.
God! Hate it! Fuck! Anyway. Nope! I love how in Linkara's review is like, come on, Linkara, it's been 5 years, because he made the review in 2012. He's like, you mean to tell me you're not over this by now? And he's like, nope! This is me. Sean, you're not over that, it's been almost 9 years. Nope! Don't get me wrong. I like...
Look, it's that little thing where you came out of.
His eye's still there, though.
Yeah, the hole.
Plot hole!
See the hole. You made a
Literally,
hole.
plot hole.
Yeah.
One more day. Brand new day, from what I hear, is almost just as bad. God, what a fucking piece of shit. One moment in time. So apparently people bitched and moaned so much about One More Day, Joe Quesada decided to write another story based off the damn thing called One Moment in Time.
Oh man.
That's the one where the whole Gwen Stacy thing that I told you about. I'm like, my
Oh,
God.
God.
Do you just want to ruin this character? Like, fuck. Oh, and get this. I think I told you this, but I gotta say this to the audience. Get this, audience. So supposedly, I wonder how much of our audience is sick of me ranting about this damn thing.
I don't know.
I don't know, guys.
We're just trying to get a point across.
I'm really sorry. I don't know how we got on this topic.
This is classic Let's Plays. We don't know how things happen.
We just
happens.
We just get to this, and this thing just really fucking bothers me. Like, I have to make a point. I am sorry, but oh my God. Like, well, okay. So supposedly, get this, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Quesada says no one wants a married Spider-Man because no one can relate to that. Think about it.
He's single, huh?
Nope, he's got a wife and kid.
And he can't relate to Peter Parker having
Nope.
a wife and kid.
Nope, because he thinks Mr. Almost 30-year-old Peter Parker is still being made for teenagers. Even though, in the Ultimate Universe, you had a high school Peter Parker. So what was the point of having him be young again? When you already had a young Spider-Man in an alternate universe. Being published at the same time.
Oh my God.
Oh!
If I was home, I'd be punching my bag right now. I got a punching bag.
I know you do. You told me that. I put Joe Quesada's face on it.
Maybe like you put it.
So I'm sure someone has done that.
No, maybe you put Joe Quesada's face on the punching bag. You're like, alright, starting today, I'm gonna work out. You put his face on it. 2 weeks later, you're like, that's what I thought.
Oh, and guess what Mr. Quesada does with Mary Jane? He ruins Mary Jane's character in One Moment in Time.
How this time?
Oh, she says being in a relationship with Spider-Man, that he's never there for her, and that it feels like he doesn't care about her, and that it's being like when she was back with her abusive father. That's abuse? Him going out and risking his life doing the right thing, saving thousands if not millions of lives over the course of a few years? That's fucking abuse? God, you idiot! For someone that says he thinks he knows Spider-Man because he grew up with him, you don't know shit about Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, he would have been fine if he married Gwen. Not Mary Jane, though. Oh, what? Gwen Stacy? I have no personality other than the fact I'm dating someone that's a superhero? it's true.
Yeah.
Like, people say, like, okay, no offense, going back to what we were saying about the movie audience, the people that only watch the movies, there are people that are like, oh, Emma Stone is Gwen Stacy. Oh, well, because of that, I feel like Gwen Stacy is, like, way better than Mary Jane, because in the movies, Mary Jane sucked. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films are fantastic, except Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
But I will admit, Mary Jane was handled very, very poorly in that series.
Yes,
like,
yes, it was.
Like, but here's the thing. Think about this. Kirsten Dunst's Mary Jane is Gwen Stacy. She has no personality. It's all about, she's only interesting because she's in a relationship. That's what Gwen Stacy was in the comics.
It's true.
And Emma Stone, as Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, is Mary Jane. She helps Spider-Man out, even helping defeat the villains. Yeah. I mean, even in Ultimate Spider-Man, when the issue where Peter Parker dies, because, you know, Miles Morales and all that thing. But guess what Mary Jane does to Electro? She runs him over with a fucking van. I'm like, you go, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but oh no, that's the type of character that Peter Parker wouldn't love. Fuck off.
Dude, I'd love someone like that. That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be awesome. Straight up, man. Yeah, man.
But you know what I always love? I know people that still think Spider-Man is married. Like, they don't even know about One More Day. They still think in the comic books he's a married man. I'm like, thank you! You are our only hope! God. Ugh. You know what else I don't understand?
What?
Spider-Man Renew Your Vows was the story of Dan Slott. He said, alright, you can write a married Spider-Man. I showed you the story, right?
I think so.
It was
It was
amazing!
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you showed me.
It was amazing! And it was so interesting, like, the fact that Spider-Man was able to kill in order to defend his family, balancing his family life between being an Avenger along with, you know, being Spider-Man. That's just so interesting! No, it's not interesting.
Morons.
Idiot. No, you can tell by the way Dan Slott writes Mary Jane and Peter Parker interacting with each other that he wants them to get back together again. Yeah. But he's forced not to.
Honestly, like, who would have thought that someone could mess up this big?
How do you ruin Spider-Man?
I mean, seriously.
I mean, you didn't ruin him. You came close, though.
You came close.
You came really, really close. If it wasn't for Dan Slott's, you know, writing, I would have given up a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Alright. Let's take a deep breath. Get ourselves back together.
Back on track.
We'll see you guys for the next video.